So the threes continues. Um, I'm trying to think of what I should be working on with the deadlifts today besides heavy weight. I think now would be a good time for science, see if reverse grip is, a grip that's going to help me get the weight up a little bit faster. Just because I am wearing the pants. Breed Divinity, by the way. Code Kev. But I am wearing the pants, so I'm not really going to get that pain that I usually would if I'm pulling hook grip of just digging into the quads. So no point in pulling hook for the sake of getting that pain buff because the pants are going to be cock blocking that. So I'm going to try that out for science, and then I guess just continue to work on because we're not going to go for a max next week, I don't believe. We are going to add on more weight for this last set. So I guess just focus on getting off the ground quick. And just getting used to reverse grip. That way I can just kind of switch between the two, whatever I'm feeling. If I feel like my grip's just lacking, forearms and grip are cooked, then I'll just pull hook grip because I get a more secure, grip on that. If I'm feeling good, forearms aren't sore, I'm feeling like, gripping some shit, and I'll pull hook. You know what I mean? Because I'll be in a place where I can really hold on, and then get off the ground a little bit faster. But that's only if it goes the way I think it will. And that way it's just being able to pull off the ground that much faster with the hook. I'm feeling like today is kind of a no glasses type of day. You know what I'm saying? I am nearsighted, but all the weight is right there, so I don't really need these to see. I'll probably just wear them when I do the hypertrophy shit. But I'm just kind of in that irritated mood. I'm not gonna lie, just coming off of Monday tired. And I feel like just like feeling these move around on my face while I deadlift is just gonna piss me off. So I'm taking them off to avoid that. Also, peep that shit. We are getting better. We're just gripping that. Did I remember right at the start? I can only really do that for 2 seconds, maybe half a second even. And then have enough strength to pull it over if I had to chalk. I don't even need the chalk. So grip is getting better, which is actually perfect because we are gonna be pulling reverse grip, so we need it. Like I said, I'm in an irritated mood, so I needed that just to calm me down. And now I feel good. I feel good. A lot better, man. Anytime I'm having frustrations, bad day, whatever, she's just always there for me. Let me take my frustrations out, if you know what I mean. Question: why am I working out in a sweatshirt? It's not like we're doing cardio. Good question, in fact. Just having one of those body dysmorphia days, you know what I mean? It's kind of hitting hard. I feel just a little bit bloated. So I, kind of don't want to take it off, feeling a little bit insecure because I do have on a compression. and I put it on, at the house, and didn't bother getting changed when I, felt the body dysmorphia coming on. So I was like, I was just a little bit blow. It'll probably go away once I take the pre-workout shit, but it's still here. So maybe I'll take it off when I'm doing like the back exercises and shit. You know what I mean? So I don't have a pump going on and whatnot, and I'm working out. But like for the deadlifts, when I'm doing a movement where I'm going up and then locking out like that, and the fucking pregnant belly is sticking out, no thanks, man. I'll take cooking alive in my own sweatshirt over that. So long story short, the body dysmorphia is just hitting pretty hard today. Dude, it's that afterglow. After me and Barbella did our thing. Well, we just did just get a compliment from the homie right next to us saying, "Why does our face look so clean?" So that makes me feel good about myself. Maybe I will remove the sweatshirt pump cover. Oh. Itching that itch be like. All right. What do we want to do next? This is like 370. It's like 375, 377, around that 375 range. See, we are getting better. I can't remember what the 1 plates are. Doesn't really fucking matter. But like the 2 plates, I know that's 265. 3, I know is in the 375 range, and I know how to get to like 407 range from this as well. Knowledge is expanding. But anyways, so I don't know. I would usually do 135, 225, 315, 405. So we'll just do like 430 or some shit, and then go straight into the 500 range. All right, I'll get these on. Go right into this. Yeah, no, it definitely feels like faster off the ground. I think the one challenge is just going to be the fucking, grip itself, because I have confirmed through my time experimenting that hook grip is definitely the superior grip. Hurts more, you know what I mean? Will take a little bit longer to master, but definitely the superior grip, So that being said, you got to have the grip strength for the reverse grip, and then also, since we are pulling sumo on a deadlift bar, we are going to be pulling in more in the smooth than we are the knurling of it, so it's going to be a little rough, but I feel like we've, mastered hook grip, so if we can't hold on to it for those working sets, we could always just switch back to the hook grip, so there really is no harm in trying, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'm going to go up to over 500 for this, and then that'll be one warm-up, and then one last warm-up after that before going into the working sets. This is like 5:15, I believe. So I'm just gonna chalk up. I think I actually can go off of this straight into the first set instead of doing another set after it, because what we're doing for the working sets is still in the 500 range. This is already 5:15. So, and then also, it's good because after we do this, we're not going too much more heavier. It's not going to be something insane like 600 range. So if I can pull this mildly easy with the reverse grip, we should be fine for at least the working sets. The last set where we're going to be adding on more weight, different story. So we should be fine. I feel like I held on to that pretty well. Not anything that would make me concerned for an next working set. So we're just going to go ahead and get that on. And then laugh in its face as we lift it against our legs, which is code word for make a mockery out of it, which is code word for lightweight, which is code for it's going to be easy. The first set should move handsomely well, considering I have to pee really fucking bad, and we are not one of those people that pees on the deadlift platform, so I can imagine myself speed repping the shit out of this. That way I can go pee. Not on the platform, like a respectable gym citizen. It's pretty good. Especially for the first time pulling actually heavy weight with the reverse grip. Like I said, definitely a matter of holding on to it. Calluses are already tearing. You know what? I don't think... I'm conflicted. It would be a good way to work on the fucking grip in general, but there are exercises for me to do that beyond deadlift. You know, my goal on deadlift ultimately is to just pull as much weight as I possibly can, and reverse grip I feel like isn't really going to help me with that, because I'm going to have to kind of backtrack and build up my grip to actually make use of it. So I think I'm just going to go back to pulling hook grip and stick with that. But I'm going to leave the weight on next set and then add on more weight for that last set. All right, second set. I guess we'll take the pump cover off. Only because I'm gonna need the power, considering, like, yeah, you know, it's not that bad to bounce back to hook grip, but it's still like a, just like, you know, you're fucking, like, just like how you warm up your muscles, you warm up your grip, you know what I mean? So this set will be a little bit rough, considering this whole entire time we've been pulling reverse and now we're just going to hook, you know what I'm saying? So I need this power, you know what I mean? Like, the body dysmorphia, it goes crazy, but making a mockery out of heavy weight takes priority. No. What are you doing to me? Break that ass off. See, I'm telling you, it sounds dumb, but like just like your muscles and shit, you gotta warm up that grip, whatever you're pulling, because you notice how fucking first rep, rough. You know what I mean? Like getting used to it, warming up, and then the second 2 sets, fine. You know what I mean? And even then, shit was slipping when it normally wouldn't. But this is a working set, so the good thing about that is, after that, hook grip should be all the way warmed up. But we're gonna play this like how we played the bench press yesterday. We got a match from the deads not too long ago, so we already had a week last training block where we did this weight all the way through for every working set. So now, since we're at a point where we're gonna add on more weight for the first time since getting that max, it's not gonna be anything crazy. Probably just gonna add on like 5 pounds or some shit around that. I think I'm gonna do this beltless, to be honest. Just kind of feeling a little bit frisky. It's been too long since I've gone at Barbella unprotected, so. Don't be a bitch, come on. Come on, you've done this before, come on. So it did move a lot easier than the second set. Yeah, no, that was good. Felt like I was pulling off the ground pretty quick on all reps, not just second, third. We also got to shot the reverse grip for science and realized that we're going to be sticking to the hook grip. So pretty win session.